Hello, Dominic from BMT Spain, the website for beginners to advanced players. And this video is about the serve, track it with the racket. We have seen in other videos the forehand volley, the forehand, track it with the racket means that you go with the tip of the racket, you track the ball down, and once you find it, you play it, you track it, you play it. We will do the same in the serve. We will track the ball and then we start our stroke. Now, track it with a racket you will not find on social media or in clubs because they don't teach it there. They teach you the original trophy position. And if we are going to compare the trophy position with the track it with the racket position, we will see advantages for beginners and intermediate players. So let me explain that step by step a little deeper. Now, if we check out the trophy position, which they even learned me 50 years ago, is that you need to have the arm line with the shoulder and the tip of the racket up. The trophy, it's like you lift the trophy, so the racket is up, but you need the arm line. So this is the trophy position, but this is the track it with the racket position. And the first thing that you will see is the arm position. In that trophy position here, you will see that my arm is not in a 90-degree angle, but it's more in a 100-110-degree angle. And in the track it with the racket, it will be more in a 50 to 60-degree angle. And this is important, especially for beginners and intermediate, because what do we see a lot is that the racket drop becomes important. And for that, I have to explain first. The serve in BMT has 5 checkpoints. Checkpoint 1 is the toss. Checkpoint 2 is the trophy position. Checkpoint 3 is the racket drop or the push up. And you have to lead with the elbow. You will find that on social media in clubs, which I agree with. You lead with the elbow. And point 4 is the extension, which will give you extra acceleration towards contact, more power. And part 5 is the wrist, which can be pronation or can be flexion depending what serve you want to play. These are the 5 points. Now when we come back to that trophy position, that position here, beginners, intermediate, they go well until here, and then here they drop the racket, but they drop it back into that waiter's position, and from there, yes, the elbow goes forward, but they push the ball. So they have more this and they push the ball. You can serve, but you will not have a lot of power. Why? Because you don't have not a lot of extension, but that's the next point. In the track it with the racket position, if you are here, it's hard to drop the racket back because of your position. So if you from that position, you lead with the elbow, you have a correct racket drop. You don't have to think about it. It happens here naturally. Just by here, you turn and you have that good racket drop. Instead of here, you go out and a lot are serving like this. So the advantage is that you can avoid the waiter serve by having the track it with the racket position and creating a normal racket drop. If you have from that position a good racket drop, good for you, no problem. For those who struggle a little bit with this, try the track it with the racket position. Now, another advantage, I just mentioned it, is speed. Because from here, some people, they have a good trophy position and they lead with the elbow, but they turn like this and they don't have a lot of extension towards contact, so not a lot of racket head speed. Where with this part, if you turn, watch the angle here, and watch my arm. Now I have a lot of extension here, and that extension, will accelerate, and that acceleration will become the power in my serve. So I will have a better throwing action. From here I turn, good serve. I will start in that position, which I recommend for players who want to try this method. Practice a little bit, starting directly in that position. You toss, then you turn, you lead with the elbow, you have a good racket drop, and then you extend and let the racket go. For the flat, you make a hammer motion if you want more spin. Now, These are, for me, advantages and problem solvers. So a good thing. It also doesn't matter what grip you have. If you have that one-handed Eastern backhand grip, you can track it with the racket, no problem. You can have the hammer grip, no problem. You can have the continental grip, no problem. You can even have the Eastern forehand grip, no problem. And even from here, up, good serve, even with that Eastern forehand grip. Another good part is that also your preparation doesn't matter. You can go up with both arms equally. The point is that you want to track it with the racket. So you go up here, you have a good position. You have the abbreviated, you have a good position. You have the standard, let's say, you have a good position. You have a big one, you have a good position. So it doesn't matter. But the preparation can help you by finding the track it with the racket, timing and rhythm. So for those who are serving and they feel they have to rush, it is two possibilities. Or the toss is too low, or your preparation is too big. Hey, if I have a low toss with a big preparation, it will not work. Or the opposite, if I have to wait long in that position, it's possible that my toss is too high or that my preparation is too short. I can have a high toss, up, and now exactly, nice serve, I'm in time. So by working with the track it with the racket, you can also, or you change your toss, or you change your preparation. But my recommendation is, everybody has his personal rhythm. My rhythm is not the same of my colleague, it's not the same of Alcaraz. So for instance, this is my rhythm. Que bonito. But I could toss that same ball higher, but it doesn't work for me. It's not my rhythm. So you have to find your personal rhythm. That's why there is a phrase, are you serving for your toss or are you tossing for your serve? Now in this case, I prefer tossing for your serve. So once you find your rhythm, in the rhythm you want to be here, you also have to find the toss. So if I'm too low, I can do it because I control this motion, but the beginners, intermediate will have a problem with that toss. So they have to find, go. The moment you have tracked it, go. It's like a hunter, you go, got it. You don't wait, you don't stay too long in that position. The moment you tracked it, that's the moment you go. So another good recommendation is that you try to track the ball down on the point where it's dead. So the ball goes up and there is a moment that the ball stops going up and then it starts to go down. Well, that's the point you are looking for, to track it. So I have it now, okay? So here, now. And the now is, you will also see now. That's the moment I go up. So you track it at that point, now, pop, and a good serve. You don't have to force it, because this from here, it is just a throwing motion, go. And again, a good serve. You track it, go. And again, a good serve, see? So track it with a racket can help you with a good racket drop, can help you with a better acceleration, and can help you with your timing and your rhythm. So go out on the court, try to feel the difference, and all I can say, thank you for watching, see you in another video.